I'm Trey.
And I'm Monica.
And this is another one of our adventures in California history. In this episode, Monica and I head up country to the High Sierra, to just north of Lake Tahoe, which you see right there. The little town of Truckee, located there. We're going to head up Highway 89 a few miles to a place along Alder Creek, right there. You can see Prosser Reservoir over on the right, the large body of water. And here's where we're headed, right off of the highway. It's called Donner Camp Historic Trail. And here we are at the oddly named Donner Camp Picnic Ground Historical Site. It's really a beautiful place and is quite a nice place to have a picnic. All right, here we are in Alder Creek, and we're coming up to the Donner Tree. This is where it was said that the Donner family pitched their lean-to against and tried to ride out the winter. Wow. Still here. It's been a legend for 150 years. The burn scar on the side supposedly was made by the fires that the Donners would light to try to stay warm. The lean-to was up against the tree. And a plaque for the Donner campsite. And a view they would never see. Summer. No snow this time of year. It's warm out, 74 degrees. Completely different landscape during this time of the year compared to what it must have been like here with 14-foot drifts of snow. Here we have an interpretive sign showing the lean-to and how they were putting the covering on top of it. Elitha Donner Wilder said, "We camped by a tall pine tree. We cut poles and stood them up around the tree and cut brush around the tree to serve until we could build a house. But the snow came, and that was all we had with our tents." And the snow never stopped. So Monica and I have come to another interpretive sign here, and what it shows is Peter M. Waddell, and he's next to what's called the Donner Stumps. This photograph was taken in 1929, but the height of the stumps was the height of the snow, because these stumps were one time numerous in this area. The Donners and other people that were stranded in this area cut the trees for firewood. So apparently at one time this area was filled with these stumped trees that had been cut off at 12-foot height. Can you imagine 12 feet of snow here? And again, there is the Donner tree. The Donner Camp Historical Site is an absolutely beautiful place, well worth visiting even beyond just the historical aspects. There's a great interpretive trail. Join us on our next episode as Monica and I walk in the very ruts of the immigrant wagons coming over the Overland Emigrant Trail. We tried to trace the route. There are signs, but they're spaced quite far apart and some are getting a bit old.